Okta's loss in the fourth quarter was smaller than expected, but guidance for the first quarter was lower, and shares of Okta down 5% on Friday. Andy, you tell me, is this a speed bump? Because shares of Okta are up about 80% over the past year.
Well, it's not. I don't know if it's a speed bump, Chris. They are certainly investing a lot into the platform, and that's worked exceptionally well. Just look at the quarter results for the fourth quarter. Revenue was up 50%, subscription growth of 53%. They ended with 6,100 clients. That's up 40% for the year. They generated some free cash flow during the quarter, which is really nice to see. So when I think about the balance between growing the revenues and growing and adding to the cost structure to be able to grow those revenues, I think there's maybe some concerns from the analyst community trying to think about how that balance may work out. The guidance for the year was certainly slower growth than we've seen over the past couple of years, which have been north of 50%. Now they're looking more in the 40% range. But they'll continue to invest more and more in research and development, more and more in their sales cycle as they continue to try to grow the business. They now have more than 1,000 clients that generate more than 100,000 billing dollars per year, and that's about 17% of the total they have. And the more they can add to the larger clients, the better it is for profits and for cash flow. So the Okta story continues to be in play, and it's a business that I think as we continue to expand and use more and more applications, all of us globally, we are going to need identity managing systems to be able to integrate all those applications, and Okta is a leader in that space.
Obviously, a 5% drop, not as bad as a 25% drop, but to the point that Jason made about Eventbrite, do you look at Okta and think this is a stock that's a little pricey?
Well, it's a little less pricey now. I mean, they're now they used to sell higher than 10 times revenues. But now they sell more like in the 8 to 9 range. So it's a healthy growth story, and maybe the pricing at times gets ahead of itself. Certainly, shareholders have to be ready for the volatility that any company selling at those levels will come with.